Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a classic episode of Jeopardy! From November 25th, 2013. Get ready to test your knowledge as we follow along with the contestants. Let's see who's competing today.
Our returning champion
is Ben Ingram, a systems administrator from South Carolina, whose two-day winnings total an impressive $31,601. He's facing two new challengers. First, we have Becky Sullivan, a museum docent from Michigan. And rounding out our panel is Tom Carroll, a retired financial manager from New Jersey. The stage is set for an exciting game. Let's kick things off with the Jeopardy! round. The categories are a visit to the Library of Congress, same first and last letter, TV shows by character. That's Amore, the world of William and Mary. And finally, let's all go to the lobby. Becky gets things started in the Library of Congress category. She finds the first daily double early, under the $800 clue. With $1,000, she decides to risk it all. The clue is its Asian reading room has materials in Chinese, Japanese, and this language in which you might say Gamsahabnada. Becky correctly answers, "What is Korean?" doubling her score to $2,000. A fantastic start for her. The contestants trade blows across the board. Ben shows his strength in the world of William and Mary, sweeping the category. Tom finds his rhythm in That's Amore, picking up some key clues about Italian culture. Becky continues to play a strong game, especially in the TV category. As the first commercial break approaches, the scores are tight. Becky leads with $4,400. Ben is right behind her with $4,200. Tom is in the game with $2,200. It's anyone's match as we head into the second half of the round. The clues keep coming fast and furious. In same first and last letter, the contestants have to think creatively. For $1,000, the clue is this 10-letter word for a big. Flightless bird of New Zealand sounds like it just wants to have a conversation. Tom buzzes in with what is a takahi, but that's incorrect. Ben swoops in with the right answer. What is a kakapo? By the end of the Jeopardy! round, the scores have shifted. Ben has pulled into the lead with a solid $7,600. Becky is still in a strong second place with $5,400. Tom is trailing with $800, but there's plenty of game left to play. Now it's time for the Double Jeopardy! round. The categories are presidential libraries, movie title connections, I'd like to buy a vowel, 19th century America in the dictionary, and it's a big country. The dollar values are doubled, and there are two daily doubles hidden on the board. The contestants start off cautiously. Ben heads straight for presidential libraries. Tom tries to make up ground in 19th century America. Becky looks for opportunities in movie title connections. Tom uncovers the first daily double of the round under the $1,200 clue in 19th century America. He has $2,400 and wagers $2,000 of it. The clue is, in an 1858 speech, he said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." Tom correctly responds, "Who is Abraham Lincoln?" bringing his score up to $4,400, a much-needed boost. The game intensifies. Ben finds the second daily double in the dictionary category for $1,600. He has a commanding lead with $15,600. He wagers $4,000. The clue: this adjective can mean relating to the home or of an animal, tame and kept by humans. Ben confidently answers, "What is domestic?" increasing his lead to a massive $19,600. It's a dominant performance by Ben in this round. He seems to know a little bit about everything, correctly answering clues about geography in it. It's a big country and linguistics, an ID like to buy a vowel. Becky and Tom are doing their best to keep up, grabbing clues where they can, but Ben's lead is growing. As the final notes of the theme music signaled the end of the round, the scores tell the story. Ben has amassed an incredible $25,600. Becky is in second place with $8,600. Tom is in third with $3,200. It's a runaway game for Ben. Now we head into Final Jeopardy. The category is historic trials. This could be a tricky one. The contestants have a few moments to consider their wagers. For Ben, it's about how much he wants to add to his already impressive total. For Becky and Tom, it's a battle for second place. The final clue is revealed. The man tried for high treason in a 1795 London trial was acquitted, partly due to the 3-hour speech in his own defense. The contestants write down their answers. Let's see the results. Tom wrote down, "Who is Thomas Paine?" and wagered $3,199. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. He drops to just $1. Next up is Becky. She also wrote down, "Who is Thomas Paine?" She wagered $1,801. Her score falls to $6,799, but it's enough to secure second place. Finally, we turn to our champion, Ben. Did he know the correct response? He wrote down, "Who is Thomas Hardy?" Also incorrect. The correct response was John Horntook. Ben wagered a conservative $4,400. It takes his total for the day down to $21,200. But with that total, he is our returning champion. His 3-day total now stands at a very impressive $52,801. Congratulations to Ben Ingram on another fantastic victory, and well played by Becky and Tom. It was a great game all around. What did you all think of that Final Jeopardy? Clue, let me know in the comments if you got it right. It was a tough one for sure. Thanks for watching this classic episode with me. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next video.